Hey Greg, this is Conan. You'll have to excuse me, I'm in my studio room recording my new jazz album.
That's okay. What's new and how are you?
Can't complain. So I think I may have some good news for you. I have a couple of the Kellys who might want to invest in the Ribsters Steakhouse as a startup franchise. They watched your YouTube video and were very impressed, especially with the building's exterior as well as the other venue ideas and increased income potential offered by the large parking lot.
Well, that's great news.
They were also intrigued by your cartoon ideas, particularly Budo.com, Dima and Zemo.com, and FagDogWorld.com. Of course, they would need to know all the details of the business opportunity before investing.
Absolutely.
And I also feel that many of the other ideas on your domains are worthy of future consideration, so all good news.
Excellent.
First and foremost, it's important you know they completely understand and respect the situation with your physical and mental handicaps, so they appreciate your desire to have someone represent all of your business interests in the restaurants. You'll never have to attend any meetings, including board meetings. You only need to sign the paperwork. And you'll have full oversight of the business through your partner, the front-facing CEO and manager. All of your business ideas will flow through this individual, except for the menu and marketing strategy. These will, as you specified, need to be signed off by you, while all other business will be run by your partner.
Good. These stipulations are non-negotiable.
Also, they are aware of your past, what you went through 20 years ago with too many selfish, greedy people, so they can certainly understand why you're having some difficulty finding the right, respectable investors. They appreciate that the word trust is not in your vocabulary and that facts are all that you rely on.
Thank you, Conan.
Now, as I mentioned before investing in Ribsters Steakhouse, they will need the details of your restaurant business plan, i.e., how will you stand out from the competition and who exactly is that? And they would like some insight into the vision behind your brand name.
Okay.
It's also essential to include something about your thoughts on the menu, as this is really the heart of the business, as well as your financials, particularly how you plan to attract customers in our current pandemic reality. And I did already make them aware that the restaurant can be scaled down if need be for a city with a smaller population. They would also like to know the business plan for Annabelle's Greek Myth, Eat My Shrimps, Guacvocado Cafe, Pizza Bizo, and Weinberger's Vineyard, as all are under consideration.
All right, I can do that. Continue.
And they would like to hear the details for your drive-thrus. CutSteaksandBurgers.com, IowaCutSteaksandBurgers.com, and PitaMitza.com.
Thank you, Conan. You made my day. I will compile the requested information and get back to you.
Wait, there's even more. The Kellys also like your COVID-19 inspired interior ideas. They feel that implementing the new high-power floor register intake vents that pull fresh atmospheric air into the register vents to replace infected air is critical. The fact that this system decreases the virus percentage to a level where most of it just drops on the floor instead of spreading around the room will save hundreds of people from transmitting and contracting the virus. Impressive research.
Thank you.
And the idea where the typically multiple hosts and hostesses are replaced by technological instructions is a real winner too. And you only need one host or hostess, no matter how busy the restaurant is. To respect social distancing and the risk of transmission by menus, they will no longer carry the menu or seat customers at their table. Instead, patrons will navigate their way around the restaurant with neon colored lights on the ceiling. Same idea as the big hospitals. Your table number will light up on the ceiling, then there's a green light showing customers where to be seated, yellow for restrooms, and a red one guiding them to the exit. This will certainly save on overhead costs.
Exactly.
And you say the menu is going to be a large, easy-to-read, user-friendly TV monitor above the table? A kitchen chef zooms in from the kitchen to greet you and take your order. And this is cool. You have the option of a wide variety of chefs. One for the kids, one for teens, adults, and some other fun characters for fun entertainment or serious business people. And another pandemic safety measure here, both female and male restrooms will no longer have running toilet water. The stalls for both men and women will remain the same. However, in the male restrooms, you will only have wall-hanging vertical urinals. Yeah, I can see how that makes a lot of sense. You really have thought of everything. Now, what's this here about the security cameras?
Yes, this is critical.
In all your establishments, you'll have security cameras, but only in the kitchen area during the open business hours, so you can monitor the activity from your office to ensure the staff is running at 100% efficiency. You'll also be observing to make sure that all food is being cooked and prepared precisely to both menu and safety standards. And any chef not meeting these requirements will be immediately let go. This is good stuff.
Thank you.
They also think that your drive-through proposals are quite inspired. The idea that instead of having an actual human serve you, you'll now have another big television monitor through which the customer can converse with the server. Then the customer receives their order either through a drawer that opens up toward them or a window that automatically slides open. I can see why they're impressed.
Well, thank you.
Ready for some more good news?
Hit me.
They also think you're really onto something with fagdog.com, RockyMountainDew.com, and wolfball.com. They agree that there is a way to incorporate these.
Excellent. This is great.
And they are aware that you would prefer to be discreet about the specifics of the 3 domains in question as opposed to being out in the open at this point in time.
Thank you, Conan. I do appreciate it.
Well, Greg, what do you think of all this?
Well, I think this is great news so far, Conan. Keep in touch if you hear anything else. Thanks again. Back to you later, buddy.